Good afternoon, FSClub, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to FS Daily News. Fact Sheet Friday is here, so of course, what were we going over? Fact sheets. Plus, Iowa Plains is getting an even bigger update than we actually thought. And the testing list is here, and there is over 106 mods on that list. Wow. Let's just get to that news. Okay, so here we go with the first pieces of news for today. But before we even get into the news, let me just explain something really quick. A lot of people's been asking me, where are the mods this week? Because we got a few on Wednesday that were just PC only, and then a few on Monday. Anyways though, whenever it gets closer and closer to a DLC release, usually they start testing out that DLC. So that's probably what's happening. And since this is an expansion, it's probably gonna take a lot longer to actually test this out. But anyways, with that being said, let's get to these fact sheets. And just guys, please be a little bit patient. Mods will come back out again. Okay, anyways, the first one we have is a new Volvo VNX 300 truck. 149,500, 500 horsepower, power shift. Let's see, 1,075 liters of fuel, 55 miles an hour, 10 tons. The second fact sheet we have for today is the Volvo EC250DL excavator. $260,000, 187 horsepower, variable CVT, 470 liters of fuel, 6 miles an hour, 28.3 tons. So this thing is very slow. Definitely gonna have to use a low loader to get it up there. Next one we have is the Rusatech SKB 240 planter. It is 67,500, holds 240 pieces, 1.6 tons, and of course this is a planter for trees. And the last fact sheet we have for today is the Volvo SM 462 Forwarder. $55,000, 47 horsepower, manual transmission, 170 liters, 12 miles an hour, 7.5 tons. So looks like some good pieces of equipment right there. Remember guys, if you do have the year one season pass, this platinum edition or platinum expansion is included with it. But if you're on PC and you guys have not pre-ordered or anything like that, the club's affiliate link is down in the description. Helps out the club and it doesn't cost any extra. Okay, let's get to the regular pieces of news for today. Okay, so the first piece of news for today to go over is from Peter716. He is back. He has actually been working on New Park Farm again, and it's very nearly almost completed. If everything goes well, it should be with Giants for testing in a few weeks, and he is trying his best to get it on console. Here is a few pictures of this right here. Once this map is done, Greenlands will be getting its much needed update after that. Next, we have a small update from Lancey Boy. He has been working constantly and trying to get better at the Substance Painter. But anyways, hours of tweaking in Substance, he has now did this. He's actually made it that color changeable moss and dirt added, plus a better AO, ambient occlusion, with his map models and his placeables. So that is awesome right there. Okay, now we have some news from Legacy AG, and no, this is not about his sheds. This is about a new project. This is the multi-liquid storage tank pack that has now been sent to Giants for testing as of last night. Currently, Giants has two versions waiting to be tested. These tanks were originally made as an addition for Maze Plus as storage for molasses and filtered water. I need to get more into Maze Plus. Anyways, these tanks also hold base game liquids like water, liquid fertilizer, and herbicide. There are two tanks in this pack. We have, of course, the cross-platform one, which will be coming to all platforms, which will hold water, liquid fertilizer, and herbicide. Capacities 2,500 gallons all the way up to 5,000 gallons. Cost $2,500 to $12,500, or for the 5,000 gallon one, it'll be $5,000 all the way up to $16,500. And then the PC one that requires the Maze Plus, fill types will be water, liquid fertilizer, herbicide, filtered water, and molasses. Capacity 2,500 all the way up to 5,000 gallons. And the cost will be the same. And he also had this to say: a big thank you to Squatch Monkey for writing out the XMLs for this so he could focus on working on the console versions of the sheds. Which can't wait for the sheds, and I cannot wait for this multi-liquid storage tank pack. Then we have some news from Bcbuhlers Farms, of course, about his header pack that's going to be hopefully coming out with the Edgewater. Anyways, he's been working on the decals with a bit of his spare time. Here's the options for the older combine. Also notice how each combine fits the header very well for the feeder house opening. There are options for different widths to match the most common combines. He will also be making a video soon showing the different options and presets to enable you to make the header unique for your machine. That looks really good. I cannot wait to test out this on Edgewater. And now on to the last piece of regular news for this week we have is from, of course, Chalbalky FS Modding. His Iowa Plains view will be getting a huge update very soon. And yes, it will require a new save. But anyways, what does this new update have? Ready talked it's going to have, you know, a new basically downtown. It's going to have a power generator station, which is going to be huge. But that is not it. He's also added in some new crops. He said a big thank you to Lancey Boy and of course us. He has now added alfalfa, clover, soybean straw onto the Iowa Plains view map, and it looks really good on there. And that is not it. He's also planning on adding relights. Wow, that is amazing. Can't wait for this. And good news is I will be getting an early copy to show off this weekend. So all this weekend, guys, I'll be showing it off on this channel. Okay, now what's left to go over that last testing list for this week. And there is 106 mods on this testing list. Wow. Anyways, though, like I always say, guys, remember, even if it says PC testing for right now, it does not mean it won't be coming to console. PC is always the first stage, console is the second stage, and release is the third stage. So let's go over some notable ones we have on here. I mean, there's plenty of notable ones with 106. Anyways, we have the big chicken barn. We have brand yard signs. We have, let's see, cattle crush is still on there. We got a Fendt Favor 509 510, Grain Mill Plus update. We have IBC and pallet stack, a John Deere 5R series, Lindney 7 series SWB, and then a bunch of lizards, including a Lizard 6000. Wonder what that could be. If we keep going down, we have Maple Farm, a big one right there, Michigan Farms map. Hopefully that passes sometime soon. This is in its second stage, I believe. We have a pack of greenhouses. We have reusable diesel drum, the Rhino Agro pack, Riverview Farm, Seeds add-on, Syntrack and Syntrack Pro Edition. Another World's going to be getting an update, the Beast 1000. I mean, there's a lot. The TLX 2022 series, and that is about it on the PC side. Now on console side, big one too. Bear Rock Logging. We have Bloomfield, Canada. Looks like that's going to be getting an update. Eastern North Carolina, USA. Just the top three right there. Wow. We have, let's see, Half Timbered Farm Buildings, Hayloft Silo, Hickory Valley, the John Deere 9X30T series, a few lizards right there, including the hay squeezer, which is still in testing, and the yard truck. We have Oven for Cookie and Bread. Wonder what that is. Riverside 22. We have Thieving Pack is in there, and that is about it. Number miles waiting to be tested is 140. Carriage wait time is 3 workdays. So if you add 140 plus that 106, there is 246 mods that they have right now to test. Wow. Well, right there was all the news in the testing list for today. Remember, all the links to the news in the testing list are linked in the description. Also keep in mind that mods and maps never have a release date unless it is scheduled. Don't forget to smash that like button if you did enjoy the video. Also, don't forget to hit that sub button to stay up to date with everything that's going on in Farming Simulator. And make sure that notification bell is on so you never miss any of the videos here on the channel. Hope you all have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth.